Assalamu alaikum students, welcome back to Global Public School online classes. In our previous class we had studied about the UPSC examination, the Union Public Service Commission, all that we had studied in our previous class. And in our class of today we will start the new topic, Karnataka Public Service Commission. That's KPSC, which was actually established in the year 1951. It operates same as like how our central government actually operates. But here, on the lines of the Union Public Service Commission, even the states that they have been made some of the commissions at the state level, which gives the directions from the central itself. But here in Karnataka, it is called as KPSC, Karnataka Public Service Commission. It was actually established in the year 1805-1951, which is purely talks about the state Karnataka. So here what exactly comes, who actually started, and who's the chairman, all that we're going to study here. The commission has one chairman, 9 members. They are appointed by the Governor of India. They are actually appointed by the Governor. Their tenure is for 6 years or the completion of 62 years, whichever is earlier. The main offices actually they are in Bengaluru, Mysuru, Belagavi, Kalburgi and Shimoga. So if I want to tell you what are the functions of our KPSC is, very simple. The first function is appointing the gazetted and non-gazetted officers of the state government through the written exams, interviews as per the direction of the state government and concerned departments like recruitment, all that. For example, Assistant Commissioner, Tahsildar, Deputy Superintendent of Police, all that will be appointed here. Conducting the interviews for the direct recruitment candidates and conducting the departmental exams for the state government employees, advising the government on initiating the disciplinary measures against the erring officials, the corrupted officials, all that. Coordinating the various exams which is conducted by the Union Public Service Commission in the state. And the next comes up here is of Central Secretariat. We'll talk about that, but before to that I just want to show you how exactly the KPSC exams will also happen here. See, students, the KPSC exams will also happen in the same way like how the UPSC exams will happen here. You can see, first they'll call out for the application for the posts of for the different posts in Karnataka, and they'll have the preliminary examination first. Then they'll have the main examination that's purely based on the syllabus, and then they'll have the third exam, that's the personality test. What is this preliminary test? Like how I showed in your last class for the UPSC exam. The same way, preliminary examination is nothing but the written exam, the paper 1, which is purely of the general studies, like the basic aptitude, the basic English, the basic general knowledge it will be based on. And this is how I had showed you the OMR sheet, optical marker sheet, which is actually, it will work only through OMR. OMR is nothing but optical mark reader, where exactly if you are marking your answer, I told you in the last class also, for example, if your answer is A, if your question is 8, and if your answer option is E, you are marking here. So this OMR sheet, whenever the invigilator collects it, they will put all that OMR sheets into the computer. Okay, so this OMR sheet, the optical mark reader, they will check. So they will check for 15 marks how much you have scored, and easily it will find out. If at all, if you have marked 2, then obviously that paper will not be counted. So that's why whenever you are marking something, you need to mark clearly. Okay. So the next exam comes up here in the KPSC is of main examination. It will be of English, it will be of essay, it will be of general studies or based on the syllabus. Same as like that in here in Karnataka as well. The third test, if you clear the preliminary test and if you clear the main test, after that they'll call you for the Viva or the personality test. So in the personality test, what they will do, they will call you one-on-one, and there will be an interviewer who will be asking a question, and it might be any question, not necessary that they have to ask the questions related to syllabus. They can ask the questions general knowledge. They can ask any nonsense question, but which makes actually sense. You feel that that's a nonsense question, but that will have more sense towards that. Okay, so these are the 3 type of tests which will also be done in the KPSC, like how in the UPSC exam. That's what we had discussed today. And students, as I told you, I want you to read this concept, revise this. These are all the very important concepts from your normal general knowledge point of view. And if I want to tell you from the examination point of view as well, they will ask you some of the functions of KPSC or UPSC, which is very important for 2 or 3 marks. I want you to read this, revise this. If at all, if you have any doubt, reach out to me through the Google Classroom app or WhatsApp. Till that, students, stay safe, stay home, and keep your learning button on. We will continue the Central Secretariat topic from tomorrow. Okay. Till that, students, signing off. Thank you so much. Allah Hafiz.